Welcome to episode 4 of Getting Down with GarageBand. In this episode, we are going to take a look at basic workflow in GarageBand to get you comfortable with the behavior of the software and simple session management. Let's open a Loops project. We'll give the project a specific name. I'll call this Test 1. Next, we'll put it in a specific place. Everything is normally saved in the GarageBand folder in the music directory of your computer. You can create different folders for different types of projects if you like. I'll choose desktop so we can find it easily. Now, drag in any two loops you like. Notice again they line up perfectly. Even if they're not the same length, they will still play in time. You can extend the shorter loop from the top right corner here, so it matches the longer one. Now, let's look under File and choose Close. Since we didn't save our work, GarageBand asks us if we'd like to. We say yes. Now the software asks us if we want to create an iLife preview. What this does is lets us preview our composition in GarageBand and other iLife software without opening the entire project, which can take some time when working on larger projects. It simply creates a quick mix and stores it in the GarageBand project file. We can choose No here for now, and are returned to the New Project dialog. In the left-hand pane, let's look at Recent Projects at the bottom. You should see the most recent of your previous GarageBand projects here. Let's choose the one we were just working on. It opens looking exactly how we closed it. Let's add a real instrument. And before we go any further, notice the buttons that are similar on each track. The track we have just created has its record button enabled. On any track that shows this button is red, pressing record on the transport will start recording on that track. Even if we don't have a mic hooked up right now, we can see that a clip is created. Now let's look under File and choose Save As. We see the original name and location, but we have some new options here. A basic save will simply save the project information as a file that refers to the different locations of the media we are using, from different folders on our computer. For instance, when we include loops, recordings, photos, and/or videos for podcasts, the project file plays all of those different types of media from their original locations. Photos from the photo folder, videos from the movie folder, and so on. If we choose Archive, all of the media we are using will be copied and collected as part of the project file. This way, if we want to send the project to someone else or transfer it to another computer, all of the different pieces from all the different folders we are using will be available. The other option here is to compact the project. This will turn any WAV or AIF files we have recorded into MP3 files, so the entire project will be smaller. As it says here, the audio quality may be reduced a little. This option is only really recommended when you need to transfer a very large project to another computer or send it to a friend. Now let's look at what to do when your project is done. Under the Share menu, we have a couple of different options. If we just want a final copy of our song, we could choose Export Song to Disk. This lets us export a full quality AIF file or compress the file into an MP3. We can set the quality here or customize the settings for specific applications. If we choose Send Song to iTunes, we get options to fill in the ID3 tag information so it will show up properly in iTunes. We can also burn our song directly to a CD from here, or we can send our podcast straight into iWeb for uploading. Remember, there are 10 parts to this series, so stay tuned for more Getting Down with GarageBand.